What's up, y'all? What's up? It's E. Marie with QuietAsKept Podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? It's E. Marie with QuietAsKept Podcast. Get here. Make sure y'all go check out my song Far Away on SoundCloud, Spotify, YouTube. Y'all already know what it is. It's E. Marie. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all get here. It's QuietAsKept Podcast, y'all. I know I'm late. Y'all forgive me. I had took an adult nap and it became longer than what I thought. Let me see. What's up, y'all? It's E. Marie with QuietAsKept Podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in. I don't know I was supposed to be here at 7. I had a nap and it became some other shit. Anyway, y'all, what's up? I'm here. Thank y'all for tuning in. What's up, Henny? Thank y'all for tuning in. Those who just now tuning in. Yo, what's up, boo? I wanted to shout Henny B out. I'll be at QuietAsKept and me, both. We'll be at LSU College Tour. College Tour event from April the 15th through the 17th. Those is a private event, but those who interested, I think there's still tickets, Henny, I'm not sure, but if y'all do want to attend, make sure y'all hit up Henny B. Her productions is Be Kind Productions. She's great at hosting. I'm excited. I got a lot of things going on, guys. But anyway, it's E. Marie with QuietAsKept. Those who just now tune in, QuietAsKept, QuietAsKept. What's up? What's up? I just want to talk to y'all for a little bit. I'm not gonna keep y'all too long. Probably about 30 minutes, maybe. I don't know. But hold on, my little thing got crazy. Okay. Let me go over my disclaimers. My disclaimers is QuietAsKept is built on bridging the gap between men and women. I'm not here to prove anything or try to persuade y'all to listen to me. I'm just here to drop knowledge and as well learn. I'm here to bridge the gap of all colors, creed, religion. I'm not here to be a male chauvinist or a woman chauvinist. We all need to be caught out on our stuff sometime, and in the process of us bridging this gap, it's going to be pretty uncomfortable. It's going to be a lot of things that we're going to have to change and look at things differently. So that's what I'm here to do. So, yeah. I want to shout out to my brother, Ed Picasso. Those who interested, he has a new clothing line. It is called Live Good, Eat Good Apparel. It'll be coming out soon. If y'all want some pieces, make sure I hit on my brother, Ed Picasso, on his Facebook. And he has this Eat Good, Live Good clothing line. And it's a lot of stuff going on. So I want to shout out everybody, all the Aries. Happy birthday. Some of y'all Aries is fried, but I love y'all. My daughter's Aries. I didn't get to go live last week, guys, because of my daughter's birthday. I was making it about her. So shout out to my daughter, Anaya Janae, for her sweet 16th birthday. And all the other Aries out there, happy birthday. And all the other people that's celebrating, happy birthday to y'all guys. Today I wanted to discuss some personal stuff, but also I want to really just talk to a specific crowd and an age group. And it has to do with all of us. I wanted to discuss parents that's like in y'all 50s and up. It's time for y'all to change your way of thinking. Y'all can put a lot of high expectations on us and have even as a kid. I understand, like, a lot of parents wasn't gifted with no rules or tools on how to be a parent or give us certain things, but certain things that parents do or elders do, they tend to shun us off, or even things that we know, informative stuff, but they expect us to listen to them. Like, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. Just because you're older don't mean you know everything. I know you've been here on this earth long enough, but things have changed, and with time and wisdom, a lot of people gain more wisdom than others. So I know in y'all guys' time that y'all feel like y'all experienced a lot, so y'all know a lot, but y'all really don't, because a lot of things that y'all was taught on top of their parents, grandparents, great grandparents, all this shit that was taught. Y'all really have to unlearn it, because y'all way of thinking, y'all inflict us with those things, and it's not logical for real. You understand? Like, a lot of the things that y'all put upon us is very harsh. And y'all don't just, like, no matter what decisions we make in our life as being your children, grown or not, 30s, 20s, however old your children is, if you're 50 and up, this is for you guys. Just start listening to your children, whether they grown or not. Just because even my kids with me, I know that I might been through certain things in life, and I feel like I know everything and I can tell my kids everything. But sometimes I learn a lot off my kids themselves. Like, my kids hit me on the stuff, and I hear them out, and I understand that they have social media, and we have all these things now that we didn't have coming up. It was just slowly starting to come out. So I really suggest y'all, hey Mo, thank you for tuning in, love. It's E. Marie with QuietAsKept Podcast. I just feel like a lot of the ones that's in y'all 50s and older, I really feel like y'all need to start listening to us and take heed that we may know more to y'all. We can learn off of y'all too, but y'all can learn off of us. And sometimes y'all don't. And y'all put these high expectations on us. And sometimes it goes null and void. And yes, you hear me, Mo? Listen, I'm not a chauvinist to nobody. I love the way I was raised. I have got some integrity. I've learned things that I needed to learn. But a lot of the things that was taught mentally, like, a lot of that be mental abuse. And we really have to talk about it, because it's a generational thing. We're inflicting each other with these same ideas and ideologies and shit, and that's not realistic. So even when it comes to you older group level, 50 and up, y'all really need to start listening to our youth, because we have gained more knowledge over the past few centuries, and with technology and everything, we can help. Like, y'all don't have certain credentials or access to certain knowledge like we do now. And a lot of y'all, if we tell y'all so it's forbidden or it's taboo and don't do it, because your fear, y'all still putting yourself in that box instead of expanding your mind on just listening. Listen to us youth. Listen to us younger people, because y'all expectations of sometimes be over high. And then even when we try to meet y'all expectations, it's still never enough, So, I'm only speaking on this because of my own experience. I can only go off of my own experience. So a lot of the things that I speak of is based off my experiences. I don't know your life. I don't know y'all life. But I know that it's a pattern within that age group of older people that's in their 50s and up that has this thing where they put on us, or, they're judgmental, or they have all these ideas of how we should be in their eyes, and that's not logical. When you're a parent, let your kids be them. Let them just be. You feel me? Like, I just wanted to be. I was still searching for my identity when I was young. I didn't understand things. I was acting out because I felt misunderstood. And I felt like I couldn't confide in my mom a lot of times. Although that's my mother, you feel like you can go to your parents and talk to them about certain stuff. Certain stuff I just couldn't. So I'm glad that I'm that parent that my kids can come to and feel okay, that they could come to me about anything. I don't ever want them to be fearful of anything when it comes to how they move in life, what their choices is. All I can do is give them tools and give them messages on how to handle it. Other than that, it's up to them if they want to take heed to it. I can't force anything on nobody, and none of us can force anything on no one. So that's the main thing we have to really understand, that a lot of this ideal and expectations of how we feel like we should be or who we should be to others is overrated. Just be y'all. Be you. Stand on who you are, whatever it is. I don't judge nobody on how you live your life. It ain't my life to live. All I say is just know when you're making certain decisions and in this life, make sure it's a positive and it's a good intention behind it. Don't ever move as if you can't be stopped. When I say that, not in a positive light, I'm talking about the negative light. Don't step on the next person so you can be on top. And that goes for older people too. Like, sometimes y'all step on y'all kids' necks just because y'all didn't get to live a certain way in y'all life, or y'all didn't get to do certain things y'all way. That's not our problem. We're not responsible for that. All in all, we all are responsible for our own happiness. We are responsible for our own way of life. It's not up to everybody. Now, as far as the outside people coming in, That's support system. That's totally up to the people you deal with. But all in all, like I tell y'all, in order for us to bridge this gap together, we start with us. It's an individual thing first. And a lot of it is going to be weeding out the bad seeds. This is just what it is. And like I said on my last podcast, a lot of us going to have to fall. A lot of people going to fall by the wayside on your journey. And like I said, it's going to be your own people. It could be your parents. Like, I'm going to sit here and be honest. I'm not even speaking to my mom right now. And I'm salty, but it's like, it's all love still. I still choke a rocky, kill a tree on my mama. But it's like, in that her time, like, they don't take accountability. They don't heal. Back then, they didn't believe in that. Like, traumas and abuse, that was covered up. A lot of things was swept under the rug. So they're constantly still living that same lifestyle. They're still living that way. And I'm not about to sit around and let nobody mentally abuse me with their traumas. I'm sorry. I don't care who you are. Friend, family, or foe. It's unacceptable because we all have trauma and healing that we have to do. But at some point, we're not responsible to take on no one else's baggage or trauma. Like, we don't know half the stuff people fighting or half the stuff people experience that they're covering up or not speaking on. But in some sense, we have to do that healing process. It's not an overnight thing. Hell, I'm still healing. I ain't never proclaimed to be fully healed. It's a process. But the whole thing is, once you make the start, and the first start is taking accountability. No one wants to take accountability. No one wants to admit, like, damn, I was wrong. I should have handled this better. No one wants to admit, even down to the subtle shit. People are like, oh, well, I didn't mean nothing bad. Well, why even do certain things? You understand, when you make certain moves or say certain things and you saying it as if, oh, I'm just kidding, or it wasn't nothing by it, unconsciously, that goes inside your conscious. And it sits there. And it's coming back up. Eventually. It's gonna come up. So at some point, we really have to start this healing and individually, because this cycle that is constantly going on right now with us afflicting each other and the abuse, and it's seeping into relationships, it's seeping into workplace, it's seeping everywhere. And at some point, you really got to fix that. And that's why I'm speaking to the older people, like within your 50s. If y'all was born in like 57 and in the 60s or whatever, even in the 40s, y'all really need to change your way of thinking. Please. Like, I'm not here to tell you what to do, but in order to understand your children or anyone in our age group, like, it's not we're rebellion. A lot of times it don't be us being rebellion. It's just sometimes we want to just be heard and we want to just be. And with your acceptance, period. No matter if I make a mistake or not, still be supportive. I'm telling us parents now, like those who parents in my age, just be supportive. No matter what decision your child makes, no matter what, like, no matter their lifestyle, whatever, just be supportive. Because you never know what somebody is going through, and they need that from you. And a lot of times, our kids need us more than the outside people, because the outside people ain't gonna give them no real information. What's up, Carlos Godfrey? What's up, Kelly Love? Thank y'all for tuning in. It's Emery with QuietAsKept Podcast. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my YouTube channel, QuietAsKept Podcast on YouTube. I'll be on Spotify soon with my audio. I got a lot of things coming up, y'all, but all in all, I want everybody to heal. This is a universal thing. And in order for us to even try to build this gap, bridge this gap, it's a lot of shit we're going to have to unlearn. And I say this all the time, but it's facts, y'all. And I wanted to speak about the older people today, because it's like a lot of them, they're still stuck in a time zone. Y'all still stuck as if the things that y'all were taught is okay, or it's sustainable, and it's not. Like, we really have to change how we think. Educate yourself. We in the times where we in the time of information. It's always okay to unlearn and renew yourself and renew your way of thinking and your logic. A lot of shit ain't logical, y'all. I'm sorry. And like I said, in my experience, I'm not dealing with someone and trying to mend something with someone who is not able to take accountability. I can take accountability. I can call my own shit on myself. I can say, oh, I was wrong for this. I made this bad decision. I shouldn't have addressed you this way. I'm that person. Because I don't want to be treated no way if I'm not treated. Like, in order for me to even feel a way, you got to treat me a certain way. And I treat people as I want to be treated. Everybody don't. Everybody have a motive. And you shouldn't. Because, like I said, energy is real. When you're out here transmitting certain energy, it's going to return to you. And that's just facts. It don't even have to come from the person that you did it to. It's going to come in another form. So be very mindful of how y'all operating out here. Recharge your batteries. Do whatever you got to do. Shit, like I said, I had to go away and get missing for a minute. And it was for my own personal reasons. It don't really got nothing to do with everybody else. A lot of shit got something to do with me. Because I have came to understanding who I am, knowing who I am, and loving who I am. And I don't need no validation from nobody. If you a hater, you a hater. If that's what you specialize in, that's fine. I'm not here to judge you. What I'm saying is keep it to a minimum. Keep stuff to a minimum, because everybody don't deserve that energy you give it, because they didn't do nothing to you for them to receive that type of energy. So just be mindful, like when y'all making decisions on who you around and who has your best interest. And like I said, sometimes your parents don't be supportive. Sometimes your parents don't understand your drive, because they way of life or how they think you should be in their way, because a lot of them didn't get to do the things we're doing. Like a lot of this day and age, we're unapologetic. We don't care. We're living out loud, and there's nothing wrong with that. But they wanted to have that type of life, but it was like they were shunned away for it. They was quiet, or they kept a lot of things secretive, and that's the problem. Stop keeping stuff a secret. Stop thinking abuse is supposed to be hushed. Stop normalizing trauma. Y'all normalizing a lot of shit, and y'all think somebody's supposed to deal with it in the name of family or in the name of daughter, mother, cousin. I don't give a fuck. Fuck them titles. Okay? Let's remove the titles first, because them titles is gonna get you hurt. It really is. Listen, healing ain't for the weak. So if you ain't ready to heal, go in your own way. Stay out of others' way if all you doing is walking around hurting people because of what you hurt. What up, bro? Make sure y'all hit up my bro Ed Picasso, his Eat Good, Live Good apparel. I wanted to say that again because he's on here. So make sure y'all hit up Ed Picasso if y'all want to purchase any of his items. Eat Good, Live Good brand. He got a lot of big events coming up. I do too as well. So I know I'm jumping all over the place. I got to say my little stuff sometimes, but when it misses me talking. But all in all, like, y'all, like, it's a lot of healing. You on the show next episode? I got you, bro. You already know. And you ain't got to ask. I got you. I'm going to have some guests on here too, y'all. And before you know it, I just been trying to, like, look, I got a lot of stuff going on. Like, when I say I try to put my hands in a lot of stuff. Like, I do. What's up, Regina? Thank you for tuning in, cuz it's Emery with QuietAsKept Podcast. I try to keep my hands in a lot of things. So I do hair. I do makeup. I do nails. Y'all can see my stuff. You know, I be switching it up. I do a lot of stuff. But I got a lot of things going on with QuietAsKept as well. I'm going to have events. I'm going to also be having QuietAsKept wear. But I got some exciting news coming up, and I don't want to share it yet, but I just did an investment into some stuff, and I'm excited. So, yeah, I don't want to speak on it yet because, you know, I got to let God have his hand in the making. You don't want to speak before it happened. I'm just, that y'all know, like, I'm touching everything. I'm trying to have my hands in everything. You hear me? So that's why I said, like, on this journey of healing, it's serious, y'all. Like, it's going to be a lot of people fall at your wayside. And I know I said it on my last show, but it's the seriousness of it. And I know, like I said, I talk about bridging this gap. But like I said, in order to bridge this gap, we're going to have to face hard truths. I'm not being negative. And I'm not no chauvinist to men or women. So I'm not a chauvinist to age groups neither. Everybody need to get called out on their stuff at some point. You understand? So until y'all ready to face the hard truths of healing and taking accountability, and that goes for every age group. I know I spoke about the 50s and up just a minute ago, but I mean, that was just a start because I know from my experiences, a lot of, like I said, my mom, like her ideas of how she think, you know, we were supposed to be or her ideas or her expectations of us, but we're still successful. We still go through our ups and downs, but like, we're not in jail. We're not dead. We're not, you know what I'm saying? It's like certain things y'all put on y'all kids too much. Like, just let your kids be. They're going to form into the greatest person. Trust me. If you just be supportive in all aspects of their life. I don't care what it is. Just hear them out. Stop setting high expectations. Like my daughter, she's a senior. And I did say this. I said, don't rush to go to college. That is a trap for you to be in debt right away. First, make sure, see if you get a grant, take a break. If you want to work or do something else, it's just enjoy you. Don't put all your expectations because you don't have no kids, nothing. Just live. Just be. Experience everything. Eat all the food you want to experience. Um, Try different clothing. Try different culture food. I don't know. Just try everything that gets you to the higher part of you, to best parts of you. Explore. Because a lot of us, we so caught up in how we should just focus on building, getting a business, having a family, getting married. I don't believe that that's just what life is about. I think life is bigger than that. And we all have a high divine purpose. What it is, I'm still trying to figure out my purpose. I think this is part of my purpose, speaking to my people. I feel like it is, whatever. But all in all, we all have a major higher purpose. And whatever we go through in this life, it's going to get us to our journey. But we just have to stop being distracted by certain things and people and situations. And it is easily to do because, like I said, a lot of us don't know that people ain't for us. It be the subtle shit. You can see the people that's like the live out loud haters, but the subtle haters you don't see those. You don't notice it, and you really have to pay attention. And I know it's so much that goes on in our life where we like, oh, that ain't nothing, or it's they just said that, or stop making excuses for people to do shit to you. I don't care who it is. I don't care. And yeah, I said what I said, and I'm standing on it. I don't care if it's your mom, whoever it is, your dad, your cousin. I don't care who it is. At some point, if it's not in the best interest of you, it don't make sense. And that's just what it is. So that's pretty much all I want to touch bases on that. I did want to talk about the ladies today. So ladies, y'all know I be in the girls group, right? And listen, ladies. Now, I'm going to talk to my guys in a minute. But, ladies, what's up, Deja? Thank you for tuning in, love. It's even real QuietAsKept Podcast. Those who just now tuning in, what's up, y'all? Thank y'all for tuning in. Women, not all, but you know who I'm talking to. Y'all need to do a little bit better. Some of y'all is messy as hell. Some of y'all be exploiting yourselves, and then y'all cry wolf when situations happen. Stop telling your business, stop exploiting your business out on social media or whatever. Whatever you're going through, keep it to yourself because you ain't doing nothing. And maybe some of y'all like that shit for attention. I don't know. Maybe y'all trying to get views and likes off that shit, whatever. But I just don't like that type of drama. Like, I don't need people out of my business like that. Like, half y'all want to know half the stuff I was doing. For real, like, I don't do too much. I don't show too much. And that's just me because I like a private life. Because people didn't put your name in some drama, or even if you dropped a little jewel like, oh, such and such was on there, that was wrong, your name gonna be brought in it, and it's spent out of control. And by the time it gets to the next person, y'all remember that little game, somebody whisper in your ear, everybody sitting in a circle, and you gotta repeat the same thing that person said. And by the time you get it around, it ain't even the same thing that you told that person when it started off with. So it's like, y'all really gotta chill the fuck out on that shit. Y'all creating drama that don't have to even be there. And maybe because y'all like it. I'm going to tell y'all something. It is people who's driven off of negative energy. Y'all need to chill that shit out on so many levels. Like, that is sickening. Like, I don't know how y'all comfortable with drama. Or y'all, like, but I know people like that. I know people who, like, they get off on, like, it's too quiet to be peaceful or positive. Like, negativeness, drama, ratchet shit. It's okay to be a little ratchet in a positive way. I get a little ratchet at home with my kids or something like, but it's a tab of the place for everything, y'all. And sometimes y'all overdo it, and it leaves a bad impression on us. It's time to reevaluate yourselves. It's time to change on how you think, period. And even with our older people, I understand that y'all have a certain look upon us, or y'all expect certain things of us, but y'all need to change y'all way of thinking too. Because y'all so far up in y'all nose looking at us, looking down upon us on every little decision we make. But y'all wasn't perfect. Y'all didn't live the greatest life. And I'm not here to call you out on your life. What I'm here to say is be open-minded to whatever decision your child or whoever they are to you, older people, whoever. It could be your family, and they're young, youthful, and they're younger. And you've got a problem with their life. For real. My stuff was glitching. Yeah, I'm sorry. See, that's why I don't be want to go live. I'll be ready to just record. But all in all, we really need to change that shit because y'all ain't doing nothing but pushing us away. Y'all understand? We didn't ask to be here, but in the process of being here, it was meant and it's for us to change something up. We're here to change the narrative. We all got to start changing this narrative, y'all. Y'all really do, because this shit is weird. Like, it's no way. Like, I'm my mother's only daughter. It's 5 of us. I have 4 brothers. I'm the only girl, and I'm the middle child. I have middle child problems. Shut up. But I'm coming to understand, like, it's bigger than that. You know, like, I can't say it's out of spitefulness or whatever. I don't even want to make no excuse for it. All I want to say is, like, Mom, if you see this, I love you. I just think you need to heal. And this for anybody. Parents need healing too. I understand a lot of y'all harvested anger for as our fathers, and y'all passing that stuff on to y'all daughters, and y'all daughters start having anger, hating towards the fathers who they had kids with. Like, somebody got to stop this constant cycle. It's a cycle. Someone needs to stop this shit. Someone needs to stop this merry-go-round and keep going around and around. The only thing is people changing. It's the characters changing. But the problem's not. Somebody has to stop this problem. The cycle of an issue of it's mental health. It's trauma. And like I said, I understand, like, in y'all age group, y'all was taught to just ignore it or it's nothing or just blow it off or sweep it under the rug. No, that shit needs to be unbagged. Because y'all are inflicting your children and your children's children with the same trauma and pain that y'all experience. And I don't know if a lot of it's unknowingly, but I feel like a lot of it is. I don't want to keep making excuses for it because it shouldn't be. But I know it's deep and rooted trauma that it really is an illness. And a lot of motherfuckers walking around here that they really don't know that they've been abused or they've been trauma. It's been trauma added to them or anything. So a lot of times they just bottle it up, keep it hidden. But a lot of times later on, y'all wind up taking it out on people who didn't do it. I ain't do it. I'm not responsible for your trauma. I didn't cause mental abuse, physical abuse. I didn't do it. So either face your demon or face the problem head on. I ain't even saying go address the person who did it. But at some point you gotta face the pain that was caused to you. Let it out, because all you doing is carrying that shit and you walking around mad. Like, I do home care. So it's a lot of elders, some older than 50. Like I said, they probably been 70 and older. And they're in a nursing home. Their kids not even coming to see them. Their kids don't even want to do it. They just throw them in the nursing home and forget and wait for them to die. A lot of times because it's a lot of anger and resentment built up. And they ain't got rid of that. And they take that to their grave. And I don't want to live like that. I don't want to become that person. I know how it feels to be angry and hurt all the time because of what was done to me. But the thing is, once it's done, what can you do about it? All you can do is change the narrative. Either you can prevent it from happening again, or just change the people around you so you won't have to experience that. And a lot of y'all keep a lot of fucked up shit in y'all circles. I say it all the time. Women, y'all like I said, y'all like a lot of drama. So y'all keep a lot of friends or associates because y'all gravitate to that type of drama. But I'm going to tell y'all something. Y'all life going to keep being chaotic as hell if you keep living in that type of energy. I'm just telling y'all. Men too. Y'all put energy into the wrong thing. Like I said, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to go here into cheating. I'm going to kind of change the narrative. So about cheating. I don't even understand why y'all cheat. Because y'all just need to be single. Why not just say, look, I'm feeling you. I don't want this. Y'all can't even take accountability to that. Y'all can't even say, like, damn, I really don't want to be in a relationship for real. I want to do me, but I'm feeling you. But you never know. If you honest with a person, they probably sit around wait for your goofy ass. I don't know. I wouldn't. But I'm just saying, you never know. If a person fuck with you enough, you will be surprised what people willing to do because they fuck with you. So a lot of y'all need to be blatantly honest with yourself in all aspects of your life. Stop lying about cheating. Stop lying about being abused. Stop lying about pain. Stop lying about all this shit. Like, all y'all have made this shit fair seeming, and it's not cool. You see what I'm saying? So, I don't know what else to say. If y'all got some more, y'all got some ideas or questions y'all want to hit me up, make sure y'all hit me up on E. Marie Milling on Facebook. YouTube. You can check me out on Facebook. Any of those who tune in on YouTube. I'm also on IG. What you mean? What's wrong with cheating, Christopher McKinley? Is you for real? Are you playing? You for real? I ain't about to entertain this. Listen, cheating ain't cool. I don't care. I just feel like you cheating yourself. I just feel like, why cheat when you can be single? Me, I'm gonna tell you why I wouldn't cheat. I can't cheat. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not saying I haven't tried when I was younger. It wasn't my thing. I'm not good at it. Also, it's too much shit to be trying to hide. Oh, you was just playing. Okay, I hope so. What's up, Chris McKinley? I hope you're doing good on the road with your truck driving. Proud of you. Keep up the good work. Yeah, I'd rather be by myself. I'd rather be single because, first of all, I ain't got time to be sneaking and geeking. A lot of y'all be sneaking and geeking. And some of y'all don't even need to be fucking cheating because y'all don't even got to pop the piss in or the window to throw it out of. So let's just stop right there. Just stop. I know I made a post on my Facebook like, stay out my inbox. Yeah, stay out my inbox, please. Because some of y'all going to get ignored. Yeah, I bet you think better on the road. You got that quiet time. That's why I say everybody need that time by themselves. I'm sorry I keep pausing, y'all. I'm talking to my people on my Facebook Live. Those on YouTube, if y'all want to follow me on Facebook, my Facebook is E. Marie Milling on Facebook. And I'm at, E. Marie Legacy on IG. Y'all also can follow me on IG. But no, mental health is real, Chris. Thank you for speaking on that. I was just saying that as well. Mental health is serious. And in all aspects. Like I said, if you got to take your time out to go away, like I said, Jesus did it, Moses did it, Enoch, all of them had to take some time away to hear the word of God speaking within them. Sometimes you got to pull away, and it's necessary. Hey, Danny Monique, thank you for tuning in. It's E. Marie QuietAsKept. Those who tuning in, thank y'all for tuning in. The QuietAsKept Podcast. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. Share. Please. What's up, Nicole Watkins? Thank you for tuning in. It's E. Marie with QuietAsKept Podcast, y'all. So, yeah, mental health is serious, y'all. Like I said, and until y'all really ready to heal, y'all got to face some demons. Y'all got to face the real shit. It's a lot of weird shit going on out here. And I'm not saying focus on that, but focus on it. But mainly focus on you. Focus on you. Look, we can't keep worrying about trying to heal and fix everybody. That's why I'm telling y'all, go do it. But it's not an easy thing. A lot of people don't want to heal, and I get it. I'm not here to push you to do nothing. I'm not here to persuade you. I don't specialize in that. I'm just here to give light and shine light, and if I could drop a little knowledge, I'm willing to. But all in all, it's a lot of healing that needs to be done in our community, period, as a whole. Like how we was trained and grew up to thought shit was supposed to be, that's not logical. It's not. We got to unlearn some traits. And like I said, it starts from age groups on young on up. And start from the older generation. Y'all really need to stop thinking like y'all think, because I understand y'all have a certain way that y'all moved or did things back then, but there's not the days no more. We don't live in that time. And we're in a time of informative information stuff. So when you get across a younger person and they're encouraging you or giving you light on something, don't shun them away because they're younger. Just because you're older don't mean you experience more. Yeah, maybe because you've been here on earth longer, but other than that, that don't mean you have full knowledge of everything. We're constantly growing. We're constantly expanding. Our brain is constantly expanding, so we're constantly learning shit daily. So just because you're older and you in your 50s, you've been here longer than that, don't mean you proclaim to know everything. We still learning. Like I said, I learn stuff off my kids every day, and they 18 and 16, and my youngest is 10. So even he tell me new. We're constantly learning. Information is serious. And we have to take it serious. But we have to take ourselves serious first. And if you don't take yourself serious, like nobody else is. That's why I said it start with y'all. In order to bridge this gap, it start with us. It start with us individually healing and fixing us. And it's going to be a lot of people that's not trying to heal, that's around you. You're going to have to leave them people alone. Hey, Patrice, thank you for tuning in. It's E. Marie with QuietAsKept Podcast. A lot of us is going to have to take some time off from people. A lot of us is going to have to isolate. I ain't saying going to depressed mode where if you got to cry, I don't know what the fuck you got to do. I don't know if you got to yell at the mirror, yell at yourself, whatever you got to do. Just make the start. Because if y'all constantly moving in life like this, I'm telling you, it's nothing going to be given to you. I'm telling you, God works in mysterious ways. And the universe is really paying attention. And energy is real. So y'all really got to be mindful of the energy y'all putting out here and the energy that y'all entertaining as well. That's just period. I don't care what age group you are. A lot of y'all older ones, y'all be messy as hell too. Y'all act immature, more immature than the young ones. So a lot of y'all be having an opinion about somebody's life, and y'all ain't even got the nerve, y'all the audacity. When y'all still got to get y'all mind right. A lot of y'all still operating like a lot of y'all traumas. It's like once y'all had that trauma, y'all got stuck in that time warp because subconsciously it triggers something to where you just stop growing mentally. You might be a whole ass adult on a physical note in somebody's face, but mentally you a whole ass kid. And it's a lot of them. You ain't nobody exempt from this healing shit. Ain't nobody exempt from being told about themselves. Yeah, change the people around you. If you can't change the people around you, change the people around you. Thank you, Patrice Edwards, for saying that. Basically, and you have to do it at a large, wide range, all together. And don't take it as somebody being funny or it's personal. No, everybody growth is different. Just because somebody don't fuck with you, it ain't beef. They just don't fuck with you. Stop taking it as beef. What's up, Charlie? Thank you for tuning in, boo. It's Emery QuietAsKept Podcast. Stop taking shit personal. Like, sometimes elevation takes being by yourself for a moment. And if your people real, they'll come back around. But if they not real, they ain't gonna come back. Because they wasn't really rooting for you. It's gonna be the strangers that's gonna give you your biggest supporters more than people that's close to you. You think it's your family and friends. I said this on my last one. I wasn't trying to reiterate it, but I'm gonna have to. Christopher, you can fit in. But like I said, it's not about you fitting in. Fit in for yourself. Be who you are. Be the greatest version of you. And you're going to attract the right energy that's going to want you to fit in. So, all in all, it's not even about trying to fit in. I've been down that road. I was young when I tried to fit in. I wanted friends and I wanted everybody to accept me. And it never worked. It didn't. I was never like those other ones. I tried to fit in because I had to adapt to my environment. But over time, I got tired of trying to adapt. It's like, nah, you about to adapt to who the fuck I am. And if you're not, get lost. I had to really learn to relearn some shit and unlearn and relearn to love myself all over again. Because when I thought I loved myself, I really did. Because I still have made this decision to still stick around and deal with certain people in the name of family and blood and all these titles. We walk around using these titles as a way of allowing shit to go on and allow shit to be sweet. And shit ain't never sweet like with me on that level. I could fuck with you today and be cool on you tomorrow. And it's all love. Yeah, I'm that motherfucker. I'm the queen of ghosting too. Like, I know this Friday. I shouldn't. That's toxic as hell, ladies. My mouth hit the mic and shit. No, that's toxic though. But for real, like, I just have to protect my peace. When I learned that I'm a walking sponge for energy, I really had to protect my shit. So after a while, it's like, it is what it is. If you fall off, it ain't my problem. If you stop fucking with me, it's not my problem. It's not. Yes, they do, Christopher. They do be fake as hell. And I'm sorry to say that, like, it be your own family, y'all. I said this on my last one. I ain't want to grow there, but I'm going to talk about it. It be your own family. And we use this family definition as a way of making excuses for people. Stop making excuses for people because they're your fucking family. No, it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. Like I told y'all before, I don't give a fuck if it's a cat, rat, dog. I don't give a fuck who you is to me. My goldfish, I will cut you the fuck out of my life because guess what? My peace means more to me than anything. I done lost everything before, y'all. I ain't scared to lose shit but my fucking mind, and I ain't about to let that be the reason of account of someone else making me lose my mind. Let me make myself lose my mind, if anything. I ain't about to let the next human being that pump the same blood as me or whatever be the reason why I can't get a certain place in my life, or I'm trying to get somewhere and you ain't supportive. If you don't fucking support me, that's fine. I'm not going to beg you to. You just going to see me, you're going to fall at the wayside. What's up, Carter? Carter, thank you for tuning in. I hope you doing good down in Vegas. I wish you well, bro. Yeah, sometimes, like I said, y'all just going to have to cut people off. And it's going to be family. And it's going to be your mother, your father, your grandmother. I don't give a fuck who it is. Y'all really got to start cutting people off because you're not going to be able to see the trauma, the mental abuse that's really going on until you step back and look at this shit. Like, you really got to sit back and observe. You ain't going to see the fuckery and the bullshit sitting in it. Remove yourself. A lot of y'all sit around shit for too long. I'm sorry. I'm not making no excuses for nobody. You get cut the fuck off, you getting cut the fuck off. And it's no beef. It's no harm. No, I don't wish you bad. I wish you fucking well. It's just, you're not supposed to be around me right now. It's just, it's something in me. Like, my other person, I ain't gonna say my other person, it's a part of me, it's me. I call her Star. And that's my defense person. Like, because Ebony is that sweet. Ebony, it's 3 parts of me, but they all me. But it's just channeling them. So the main character I got is Star. She don't fucking play. That's my defense person. Like, when I'm in, like, going through bad relationships or something, man, it's time for me to go. This bitch be like, bitch, let's go. Like, what are you doing? Are you serious? Like, we ain't doing this. I'm not doing it. You can, but I got to sit in this with you. No, we're not doing it. So you're going to, this shit about to end. So that's that part of me. And that's that inner self. That's that God part telling me, like, no, this ain't right. So we all got that in us. We just need to know to listen to that voice. A lot of times, I'm not saying it's all positive and it's all, it could be the voice of the negative. Because, like I said, that devil energy and that God energy is 2 different energies. It's not a physical thing. It's energy. It's an energetic thing. I know y'all remember the cartoons where you see a little angel on one side, a little devil on the side. That's the energy, and that lives within us. So all that shit they taught us and shit, I don't want to go there because I don't want to, make no religious people get in their feelings about it. But I'm going to just be honest. That's how I feel, and this is my opinion. And that's fine. Believe what you want to believe. I'm not here to tell you to do anything. What I'm saying is we all have that force, that negative and positive force. It's all about which one you allow to control you. And a lot of y'all like that negative shit, and that's fine. Just don't come around me with that shit. At some point in time, y'all got to change. Because the energy that you putting out, even if it's just on some subtle shit, if the intentions ain't good, that energy is coming back. Point blank period. It's no way around it. That's just that's how the universe operates. So be mindful in what the fuck you're doing and how you moving. It matters. What's up, Uncle Lucius? Thank you for tuning in. It's E. Marie, QuietAsKept Podcast. Thank y'all for those who tuned in. I know I'm supposed to be on here at 7. I'm not going to keep y'all on here too long, but I just had to make up for last week because it was my baby birthday. I want to say a shout out to all the Aries again. Happy birthday to all y'all Aries. Y'all crazy, but I love y'all. I got an Aries daughter. She fried, but that's my baby. But yeah, happy birthday to all the Aries once again. And all the other birthdays that's coming up. Happy birthday, y'all. Happy belated birthday to all the ones that have birthday, Pisces, and all the other ones. Happy belated birthday, whatever. So yeah, y'all, like I said, I don't give a fuck who you is. If it's causing me my peace, if you're a distraction, all you want to do is worry about what we gonna do, where we gonna go to the club at. Fuck all that. If ain't nobody saying, hey, what can I do to help your shit? You got any flyers or anything to promote? Like, I ain't saying that you gotta fuck with somebody that supports you. I'm just saying, like, fuck with somebody that's positive. Keep people around your corner that's positive. Ain't nobody got time for that negative energy because all it takes is one negative ass Nancy and it's gonna just flood your whole bullshit. Period, honey. So, all in all, stop letting shit slide. I don't care if it's the littlest shit when it comes to negative shit. Stop letting that shit slide because motherfucker gonna start ice skating. I don't care if it's family, friend, or foe. I don't give a fuck if it's your goldfish, your dog. My daughter got a cat. I don't even let her slide. I be trying to be nice because I'm a grand cat mom. That's her fur baby. So I'm the grandma of my fur baby. What's up, David Randolph? Thank you for tuning in. Those on my live, thank y'all for tuning in. It's E. Marie with QuietAsKept Podcast. I thank y'all so much for y'all support. Make sure y'all hit up Henny B. She will be doing the LSU college tour from April the 15th through the 17th. It's a private event. I think all hotels are sold out. Henny, I'm not sure, but if y'all want to come any of those events or those days, y'all could purchase tickets. Make sure y'all hit up Henny B. Yeah, I'm excited to bring the podcast there. I'm going to be asking questions and stuff. It's going to be fun. So I'm excited. Also, those who just now tuning in, make sure y'all hit up my brother, Ed Picasso, with his Eat Good, Live Good clothing apparel coming soon. We're going to have a fashion show. We're going to have all types of stuff coming up. Yeah, it's a lot of things, big things happening, y'all. I don't tell too much of what I got going on. Because I don't want to ruin it. But I got a lot of things I'm touching, y'all. Like, I'm excited. I want to say something. All I want to say is I just started a business venture, and I'm really excited, and I'm just excited. Like, I just keep putting my hands on stuff. I'm just trying to touch everything, in every way while I'm here. And because like I said, like a lot of us, we grew up not getting nothing passed down to us. We have to change that, y'all. We have to start working on towards building a legacy for our children. That's what me and my brother is on. That's what we talk about all the time, a legacy for our kids, because like it's not about no money or nothing, assurance, probably when somebody die, you wait for that. Man, I don't look, I'm gonna be honest. Any of my family members that's older than I don't want none of y'all shit. I don't. So I don't want y'all, I don't want nothing. I want to make sure y'all are buried and y'all happy and y'all in y'all peaceful place. Other than that, I don't want shit because it's too much stuff attached to that. So I don't even want none of that. I just want to leave something behind for my kids, whether it's a business venture, whether it's whatever. I just want something to pass on down to them because I wasn't granted that. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Shit happens to where certain situations, like people poor, the way they grew up and stuff, I get it. But at some point, somebody got to stop this fucking cycle. Somebody got to start something. It takes little or nothing to start something, y'all. I'm telling y'all. So a lot of times, like, it be excuses for a lot of these older people. A lot of, like, I'm sorry, stop making excuses. Do something. You're never too old to do nothing. What up, Shell? Thank you for tuning in. It's even QuietAsKept Podcast. It had to reconnect. It keep doing that. I'm about to get off of here because it's zoning me out. But make sure y'all go subscribe to my YouTube channel, QuietAsKept Podcast. If y'all need information on how to get to it, just inbox me on Facebook, IG. Y'all hit me up. Those who ain't on IG, make sure y'all hit up my eMarie Legacy. No, it's eMarie _ Legacy on IG. And I got a QuietAsKept Podcast page on IG as well. I got to redo my Facebook QuietAsKept page. That's why I just been uploading everything on my eMarie page because my last account got hacked, so I couldn't get in it. So now I have to redo everything, which is fine because it's a new change time for everything. So I just got to change it up. But just be patient with me because I got my hands on a lot of stuff and I just be busy. But I really appreciate y'all time and y'all jumping on here and y'all interacting with me. Excuse me. And I'm not going to be on here too long. I just wanted to chat it up. But also, like, y'all, please be safe. And y'all, Aries, y'all enjoy y'all birthday. Stay positive, y'all. I'm about to get off of here. But once again, I'm here to bridge the gap between men and women of all color and creed, religion, or whatever you believe in, politics, whatever. I don't care. All I'm here to do is shine light on the reality of the seriousness and working on bridging this gap. And in the process of bridging that gap is healing ourselves, fixing us first. And when you do that energetically, the right tribe, soul family, whatever you want to call them, will come through. So, like I said, well, my one friend said, she said, you can't change the people around you, change the people around you. I'm about to get off of here, y'all. I love y'all. And most importantly, love yourself. It's eMarie with QuietAsKept Podcast. And I'll be on here Thursday. Y'all make sure y'all check me out. I know I've been acting a little silly. I've been seeing my little skits, though. But I'm about to get off of here. I was going to play some music before I fade off. Oh, this is my song, Far Away. Make sure y'all go check it out on Spotify, YouTube, and SoundCloud. It's on other streaming places. But yeah, make sure y'all, I got more music coming too. I'm just going to take my time with it. But I'm glad y'all checked in today. I'll be here again Thursday. I'll make sure I'll be here at 7. I love y'all. Most importantly, love yourself. And heal. And love, 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 love. All right. I'll see y'all guys Thursday. All right.